Conflicting reports say the Syrian military struck at ISIS forces fighting the government of Iraq. However, the news from Damascus is uncertain whether the attacks took place in Iraq or Syria. Iraqi Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki was quoted in the BBC as saying the strikes took place in his country. A revised translation later stated the strike occurred in Syria. Al-Qaim is one of the 3 official border crossings between Iraq and Syria. The militant forces of ISIS recently took control of that area. The Free Syrian Army and the al-Nusra Front abandoned the region after gunmen entered that very region. Refugees started streaming east from the area towards central Iraq. And this insurgent group ISIS has made significant military gains recently, taking control of many critical areas of Iraq. Baghdad remains one of the few cities still under control of the U.S.-backed government of al-Maliki. Kader al-Kuzi, the vice president of that nation, asked Parliament to convene a new government aimed at defeating ISIS forces. And on April 30th, allies of al-Maliki won the largest number of votes in an election, but failed to win a majority. If the process continues, lawmakers will meet to select 2 speakers and a deputy. The group will choose a new president and then a prime minister. The new government would then be elected by legislatures. In 2010, a similar process took 9 months to complete. In a televised speech, the current prime minister blamed his political rivals for encouraging and supporting ISIS attacks around his nation. He said he supports the strikes carried out by Syria. The administration has now found itself in the unlikely position of having an informal alliance with the governments of Iraq and Syria against the forces of ISIS.